50 years. Boop. Sorry. This echo is kind of crazy. What's up? Very short stream today, guys. I have to leave in like...
Love the videos you've put out this year and I can't wait to see what this next year brings.
90 minutes. But I thought I might as well go live. Okay, new run through of Soul Silver. I have made a decision since we last played this game. I thought about it, and I actually am going to play the game as if Evolution Stones are going to be available starting in Whitney with Pokeathlon. Because that actually seems like the easiest solution, rather than just not raiding a bunch of Pokemon, because it's a little bit annoying. I feel like that is the way to go. Okay, so for this attempt, this is going to be the second of 3 run-throughs. For this one, I would like to test as much as possible that's not Headbutt or Gyarados. That's the goal. So one thing we haven't tested yet is Sentret. And then also I'm going to leave Spearow out of the equation. So I think like for these first couple of routes, I think there's really nothing. Geodude is the important one. Yeah. And then Weedle coming up on Route 30, as well as Leddyba. Okay, so we want to pick up Geodude, Weedle, Leddyba. I think that's it for before Falkner. Oh, Bellsprout. Okay. There's Geodude here, right? There we go. Oh, what about Dark Cave, actually? I guess we can do Dunsparce. Sure. Amazing sprites, thank you. Okay, there's Weedle. Hey, pChal, not saying this to trash talk. Here we go.
Honest question here. What was your actual plan on E4 Suicune at R&B? Watching again your fight, everything seemed to run like you planned. You managed to deliver each hit but still...
I need to do more damage with the Rock Smashes that I used, or needed to be at high enough HP after using a third Rock Smash to where I consistently bait a move. I didn't do enough damage and I took too much. I guess I could candy everyone right now. Why the fuck not? I think that's a very reasonable question. That's like, I was expecting something way worse from that. That's a very, very reasonable question. That's something I think about a lot, how to communicate it for the run and bun video, but I think I've kind of figured out how I want to do it. Haven't seen the word swag in so long. Haven't been watching this stream in a while, I guess. It's the only thing I think when I watch my VODs. You guys think Beedrill does anything in this game? What did I say? I want to pick up Leddyba. How many errors you got on the run and bun video? 5? Depends on what you define as an editor, I guess. I can't really tell you more about what I mean by that, but without spoiling, but in terms of just straight up editing, just like the traditional editing that you guys are thinking of, it's 2. It's Vixento and Tyrone.
Glad you could put something festive together.
Why am I fighting wild Pokemon? Why am I? Oh yeah, because I'm searching for Ladybug. Let me pick up the Spell Sprout. I'm gonna catch multiple Pokemon on one route here, but we could get these on different routes, so it all works out. So don't worry about that one too much. Ladybug should be on this route, right? Is it morning only or some shit? Draz. Hi, Vixento. It's morning only. I'm not gonna change my goddamn fucking. And now we're gonna tell me that Dunsparce is 5%, right? I'm not gonna change my system time. I really don't want to. It messes so many things up. 29 only. Not 30. Okay. It's fine a day. Perfect. Dunsparce is 1%. Here we go. There it is. Boom. It's that easy. It's how we do it. Oops. It's that easy. Man, people in the pChal Daily comments were fucking mad at my Sonic take. Holy shit. And you know what? Rightfully so. I was being kind of an asshole about it. But I stand by what I said. There's a lot of things I would rather do than sit down for 2 hours and watch a goddamn Sonic the Hedgehog movie. I can tell you that much. Where the hell is Hoppip in this game, man? Draz, why is Hoppip not on the encounter lists anywhere? Am I blind? Gives elitist vibes, though. Good! I am a film snob. I have no shame in the fact that I like to watch movies that do more than tickle the most basic emotions. Okay? I like to engage with art. And I do think it makes me a better person. I'm just kidding. Nosferatu. I do want to go see it. I'm a little bit... I saw the trailer. Okay, I'm just blind. Sorry, Dres. I just legitimately thought that Hoppip was on this route. Are we sure that Ladybug is here? It's not. Ladybug is route 30. Yes, I said Centret. Okay, well, I misspoke. I'm assuming Ladybug is morning only then. Fuck me. What was I saying? Oh, Nosferatu. I saw the trailer. And I don't know if... Because they do that shit sometimes where they make, like, really good movies look like dog shit movies in the trailer. Or not even dog shit. They made it look like a standard kind of Hollywood movie in the trailer. It seemed like a Christopher Nolan movie. With no disrespect towards Christopher Nolan, but I feel like I don't really like his movies the way I used to. But I mean, I trust... Is it Eggers or Egger? Robert Egger? To make a good-ass movie out of Nosferatu, that's for sure. But I will say the trailer made it seem kind of blockbustery. I'm just gonna assume Ladybuzz morning only, and oh, that's so annoying though. What do I do here? I feel like you don't have to approach every movie from an analytical and critical perspective. Not all movies are trying to be equal levels of high art. Yeah, I agree. I just don't watch the movies that don't try to have artistic value. Is my point. And that's okay. I feel like I have a right to do that. I don't get any enjoyment out of like, well, I get some enjoyment out of shallow movies sometimes. That's also not true. How do I want to solve this issue? I'm going to hack it in real quick. Hold on. 1 second. What's the best movie you watched this year? Probably The Substance. No, Triangle of Sadness. That didn't come out this year, but I watched it this year. That movie was fucking insanely good. Are there any popcorn media that you enjoy consuming? Yeah, sometimes. Just not for... I just don't... Maybe even for movies. I like watching like popcorn shitty movies if I'm hanging out with friends. But if I'm going to the movie theater... Sitting down without scrolling on my phone for 2.5 hours? Paying admission? On the big screen? I'm going to go with someone who afterwards, after we see the movie, we can sit down at a bar and talk about the movie for 2 hours. That's what I want out of a movie. Was the worst movie you saw this year? That's a good question. I think I watched like a SpongeBob movie on Netflix this year when I came home drunk with a friend. It was one of the most horrible things I've ever seen. Do you know which one I'm talking about? How was that bad? It was like a, what do you mean how was that bad? It was like a Disney Channel, like straight to VHS, straight to DVD. Search for Sandy. God, oh my God. Anyway, what am I doing? Hacking in a Ladybuzz. We're just going to take the nature and IVs from someone else. What's the level up move set for Ladybuzz at this stage? Succession or the bear? Definitely Succession. It's not even close. Ladybuzz, what's your level up set? Me or the PS5? The fuck am I gonna play on the PS5? Maybe Astrobot? I'm not really into 3D platformers, so... Should be just Tackle at level 4.
Loved the Egglock episode last night. Sorry for submitting contrary when it doesn't exist in the game. Oopsies.
That's okay. I recorded another Egglock episode earlier. It's going to go up soon. I'm trying to do weekly episodes now. If you'd like to submit for the Patreon Egglock, we are still taking egg submissions. And you can submit questions there for me to answer as well. It's a chill time over there. Go check it out. I think $5 tier can watch episodes. And wait, I think $2 tier can watch episodes. I don't remember. I should probably figure that out. What's your problem with Julian's block? I don't know what you're talking about. I don't even know who that is. 2 is just nicknames. $5 for episodes. Can the $5 ones also submit eggs? I think not. I think there's a specific tier only for submitting eggs, right? I think that's true. Can you rage sweep Faulkner with Toto? He wants to get a diss from him at Chef Music 3. I just don't know who or what you guys are talking about, man. You can rage sweep. That's how the speedrun does it. It does in Gen 2, but rage works way differently in Gen 2, no? Heart Gold Soul Silver speedrun uses Cyndaquil and then switches to Raikou. I've seen enough Worcester and Gunner Maniac to know that that's false. $13 is the level cap, right? Can you get a similar PC at PS5 Pro level for essentially the same price? I built a guest PC for my apartment recently so that when friends come over, they can play League of Legends. So yeah, that is true. You are correct. Any S tiers so far? I'm not sure yet. The main thing is I'm not sure yet what the tiers are even going to mean. I don't know what the definitions of the tiers are yet. But Tentacruel seems like it seems like a top 5 mon so far. But I guess I haven't tested some of the bangers. Giraffe Rig also seems like a top 5 mon. Gyarados is going to be a big one. Geodude is going to be a big one because of early game. I'm testing Lapras this attempt. That feels predatory in the wave of Venus Flytrap. No, because they play League of Legends here anyway. They just play it on like my laptop or like they bring their own fucking setup. Because sometimes people will just come to my place for like a week and just hang out. Like someone's doing right now. That fucking leech piece of shit. And I was like, dude, I don't want them to use the work laptop. I want them to like carry their shit all the time. I'll just make a guest PC. Wait, Dunsparce only has rage? All right, show him, Dunsparce. Let's go. Let's see it, baby. Yeah, tier list is going to include Kanto for sure. Yeah, I played a little bit more League this season. I think I might be out. Hold on.
Hi.
I think it might be over. I think I only want to play ranked 5s. I don't think I ever want to play solo queue again. It's almost like I tried to get myself addicted. And like it didn't work. I just didn't have fun. Like when because my whole thing is, right, I enjoy playing video games because of the iterative process of improvement. That is what I enjoy about video games. That's what's fun about them for me, in general, always. And when I was losing my League games, like for the first time ever, I was just like, I don't even want to like think about what I could have done better that game. And I always did. That's always what kept me motivated to keep playing. After every game I would lose, or when I would be like, okay, where did I fuck up? I'd watch the replay, you know. I'd think about all the things that I could do better, and that would be fun for me. It would be fun for me to see myself gradually improve over time. And I noticed this season that I didn't have that drive anymore. I didn't care anymore why I lost or why I won. I didn't care to check or think about it. It seemed like a chore. And I think at some point you have to realize maybe you've grown out of this. What sucks, I guess, is that the people that I would play as 5 with, if I don't play it alone at all, I would suck. But I'm pretty much all of my other friends have also stopped playing solo queue, so... Honestly, we just need to get a different game, is my take, but... Or rank did you end up in? Listen, I was Emerald for 2 seasons, or for 2 splits, I guess, and then I got put in Gold this season, and I kept losing, and I did not have any motivation to climb out. So I'll just be, from now on, I'll just be Gold. It's okay. I'm a gold level league of... Fuck it, I'm like nearly silver. I was like gold 4 at the end. Ever tried TFT? Yeah, surprisingly not for me. I'm more of a silver player who's kind of like stuck in gold because I keep getting like teammates that are too good. Like I keep getting carried by my team, so like I'm a little bit higher rank than I'm supposed to be. Do you like shooters? It's like the genre that for multiplayer games that I hate the most. I don't hate them. Actually, I enjoyed like PUBG quite a bit back in the day. I'm just very, very, very terrible at shooters. Like ungodly terrible. And third person stuff is like, that's another like beast for me that I can't really... It's just not the type of game for me is what I'm saying. I think that my games generally depends, but like on the aggregate, it seems like most of the games that I enjoy should exist on like a 2D plane of some sort. How does it feel being the same elo as me? Yeah, that's the thing. Like, in the past, I think this would have motivated me to be like, oh, fuck, I don't want to be lower rank or the same rank or only slightly higher rank than X person. But I think I just don't care anymore. I just don't care. Like, that sentence that you, who started playing League of Legends 10 years after me, and me having like 2K hours or more in that game, the fact that you're the same rank as me, it doesn't evoke any emotions within myself. I don't feel anything when I think about that fact, which is how I know that I'm out. I think it's over. Maybe it'll come back, but for now, I just feel like I have better things to do with my life. Better video games to waste my time on. Speaking of, I showed my dad Balatro at Christmas, and I think I've ruined his life. He sent me so many WhatsApp messages asking about the mechanics. All right, Totodile. Okay, let's try the... Did I save? Please tell me I saved. I didn't save, did I? Rip. What do I do now? Okay, we'll do it scuffed, but we'll just try save states. And just wipe. You guys are so right. You guys are so fucking right for that. It's gonna take so long. I should probably at least have it be Pidgeotto, because it could probably kill me faster, I'm assuming. Alright, there we go. It's like I'm the... You guys remember the AI trying to learn to Nuzlocke? That's exactly how he played. I hope Pidgeotto has enough PP. Dunsparce has a lot of fucking HP, man. And so does Geodude, considering the resistance. Uh-oh. And on someone who can die to Pidgeotto. You're so right. I guess these are high PP moves. Great clickbait for pChal Daily. Get on it, Minecraft. You have mud sport or something. Rock polish. That's perfect. Is it perfect? I'm going to have to defense curl. So Dunsparce doesn't have rollout at this point. Whoever suggested that. Fuck you. Just learn to pivot first. True, yeah. You know what? You might be onto something there, Emmy. All right, now we save. All right, first of all, Totodile, Rage Sweep. We're getting Sand Attack, boys. I don't think this is it. I'm assuming it resets when I miss. Yeah, this is looking pretty terrible. That's unfortunate. I do have the save state. Why did it corrupt? We have to figure this out, unfortunately. All right, here we go again. By the way, guys, I do have to leave in like 30 minutes, so this is literally all we're doing today. Oh yeah, I was supposed to kill this. Hold on. It's corrupted because of how bad you played. Yeah, you might be onto something. Well, I did like hack in a Ledybot earlier. I'm assuming it probably has something to do with that more than anything. Maybe if we take the corrupted Ledybot out for a second and let it like marinate in the real data of the rest of the game, maybe it's like a transplant, you know? It has to like be surrounded by real Pokemon so the body can get acquainted to it, so it doesn't get. You guys know what I'm talking about. That's how transplants work. Oh wait, shit! You have to attack, huh? Minecraft just put a text across my face that says blood is waffling. Alright, let's see. Step 1, make another save state. Step 2, look at the Ledybot. Oh, this has the wrong ability. That's not a good start. So we gotta change that part anyway. I think the ability might switch when it evolves though, but I don't think it evolves now, right? It's like 18 or something. Let's try this again. Is this going to corrupt again? No, it is not. Okay, very interesting. Let me really quick change the ability of Ledybot, so we have that. And then try to save again. Hold on, guys. PK Hack's loading. I told you guys, we just gotta let it sit. In the meantime, I'd like to give a quick shout out to the sponsor of this stream, Mozilla Firefox. Oh my god. If you are still using the default browser on your device, consider switching it up, okay? Firefox is, as people in chat are saying, in fact, goated. The switch is really easy. If you want to switch over from Chrome or something, you can just import all of your tabs and you can, all of your bookmarks, and you can switch to a browser that's not owned by a giant tech company, but rather by a nonprofit who's not interested in harvesting your data, but rather just building like an internet that's a little bit less default, a little bit more independent. We don't have a tracking link for you guys to follow through, so we're just going to have to take your word for it that you did download Firefox upon the suggestion of pChal. It runs a lot better than Chrome, that's for sure. Takes a lot less RAM, at least for me. Am I allowed to say that? I might not in Germany. Who knows? It's fine. Okay, 1 second. Ladybug. What ability would it be? Is it like early bird? Swarm or early bird? Yeah, give me swarm. Give me early bird, actually. I think that's genuinely the more useful ability here. Okay. Let's see. Roll20 will only load in Firefox. Oh, dude, Roll20. Yeah. I think I've made the exact same experience, actually. I'm pretty sure before they sponsored me, I started using Roll20 in Firefox because it ran way better. Okay, let's see if the save file is going to corrupt again. We consider swapping to Linux as a streamer? For sure, man. All the programs I need on a daily basis that I need for like media stuff are definitely all going to work fine on Linux without me investing 2 hours into getting them to run every single time. My girlfriend's a computer scientist, and she runs Linux. And watching her try to get a program to run with which she could edit an audio file. I've never heard her swear so much in my entire life. Oh my god. It was crazy. Okay, anyway, I think we're good now, hopefully. The fact that OBS does work is crazy. All right. If we just click water gun with Toto, how likely am I to win? Not very. This one's in torrent, and now he just heals, right? Ooh, actually, okay. So Toto can win. Feraligatr can, in theory, win solo Faulkner. Wow, good job, Totodile. Okay, now I want to see the Geodude solo. Then I want to see if Dunsparce can solo somehow. Like, this obviously just works. Like, we don't really have to talk about this. Okay, and then, yeah, let's try Dunsparce, and then let's try everyone else on the team combined, rather than trying to sweep, to see if they do anything here. Rage it up. Rage it up. Rage it up. Oh my god, look at him go. Look at him go. Oh, you hit me, but that just means I do even more damage. What are you gonna do, Faulkner? Valorant, thank you so much for 1 sub, and Crash, thank you for 5 gifted subs. I appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, Dunsparce easy solos Faulkner. Wait, I'm so confused. Is the Valorant, is it like a thing where like Valorant is like sponsoring Twitch right now to bonus gift when you gift 5 subs? That's what I've deduced from what is happening here. Okay. Oops. Hold on. Each 5 gift subs, Valorant gifts 1? That's crazy. That's a lot of fucking money. In any stream across the entire website? That's a lot. I mean, I can see it. That's kind of, we're talking about it now. It must be a good it must be a good marketing campaign. Thank you for 5 gifted subs, Pepiora. Appreciate it. Papora? I don't know. Okay, let's see. Sentret plus Beedrill plus Dunsparce plus Lediba. Do they win? I should probably save Sentret for... Yeah, the way I should probably do this is lead Bellsprout. I don't know how good Ice Fang for Alligator really is on Champ, to be honest. I don't think... He definitely doesn't have the damage, and one of the guys has Thunder and shit like that. I don't think you're going to do much. I think he's probably good on Claire. But that seems about it, to be perfectly honest about it. Okay, Bellsprout going brazy. Hitting the Sleep Powder. We go to Sentret. We quick attack. You know what? We try to high roll with Fury Swipes. We try to high roll with Fury Swipes again. Quick attack's not going to kill with Fury Swipes. He roosts. He's going to out heal us. It's fine. Quick attack kills. It's that easy. It is, in fact, that easy. Can Choice Scarf KO? Are you asking if Choice Scarf Ice Fang from Feraligatr KOs Dragonite? From what I've seen that Dragonite do, probably not. You can't even really gain XP with Feraligatr in that Elite Four, so you're probably just going to be at 47 or whatever versus the 50 Dragonite and stuff like that. Yeah, guys, maybe Faulkner is just not a hard gym leader. Have we considered that? I mean, he's already not hard because you get Geodude guaranteed, but... Your mom ate my sandwich. Thank you for the 5 gifted. Thank you very much. I don't know why I'm setting up Harden. Try to get the poison here. Try to get the poison here. Okay, switch out after the accuracy drops. Lediba, you're up. Comet punch this bitch. Comet punch. Nope. Come on. You can do it. And now stay in. Tank the Gust because we have high speed F. Hit the Supersonic. Okay, miss. That's fine. Go to Beedrill, who also has high speed F. Hit the poison off of the poison sting. Hit the poison off of the poison sting. There you go. And now Okay, maybe these two cannot win. I admit. But if you have a third guy, even if it's Bellsprout, okay, I mean, you do just die. But now Centred wins. It's that easy. All right, well. We move on. Level cap for Bugsy is still 17. Let me just deposit something real quick here so we have room for the ag. I guess we're also testing Togepi this run. Togekiss is guaranteed post-game though, right? Even with Pokeathlon and everything. I'm pretty sure that's true. Okay, upcoming routes with encounters that I have not gotten yet. Thank you for another gift sub. Let's see. Not testing unknown. Okay. We're gonna get Hoppip, who I hope is not. Wait, hold on. Okay, hold on. 36. Oh yeah, there's no encounter here. Just making sure I'm picking everything up. 32. We want Ekans here. And also kind of want Wooper. I know I'm catching multiple Pokemon per route here, but there's a system behind all of this. There's a heuristic. Trust me. I guess these two would be mutually exclusive at this point. Can you get Wooper anywhere else? I know there's the one fucking guy. I don't care about him. I guess you could get Ekans at 33. But that's where I want to get Hoppip anyway, so... Union Cave has nothing. Union Cave, we're going to pick up Lapras later. Let me pick up Wooper. Might as well get it out of the way. I think the mutual exclusivity doesn't really change anything, right? It's not like we're going to like intensely test the Ekans Wooper combo at some point. It's going to be morning only, isn't it? Or is it just a 1%? Say it's the Primo Egg. There you go. Any Woopers? Did I not get Intimidate Ekans? I'm not going to lie to you. I'm going to pick up Intimidate Ekans. Because, like, I'm not testing Shed Skin. Wooper is nighttime. Okay, we'll test Wooper on another run. We'll test him on another run. It's fine, guys. We'll test him on the final run. This is not supposed to be here. Wait, what? This is Route 32. Oh, I'm blind. Never mind. Okay. Okay, I'm going to change Ekans to Intimidate and hack in Wooper. And while we wait for this program to load, I'd like to thank our longtime channel sponsor, NordVPN, for sponsoring the stream this month. Shout out. If you're traveling and you want to book like a rental car or a hotel or a flight, your price for those are dynamically calculated, usually by your location. A VPN lets you switch the location you're connecting to a website from and can sometimes save you money. Also, if you'd like to see what your favorite streaming service has to offer in other countries, a VPN might be the right way to go. Or if you're just traveling and you want to keep watching what you're already watching on your favorite streaming services by connecting through a VPN through your home country, that's also entirely possible. Go check out NordVPN. You can get a huge discount with my code pChal, or go to nordvpn.com/pChal. Huge shout out to NordVPN for sponsoring the stream as always. A long time sponsor of the stream. Big shout out. This is definitely the wrong save file. There we go. View. Intimidate. Set. What ability would Whooper have? Would it be water absorb? Damp or water absorb? We're obviously testing water absorb. And then its move set would be at this level, tail whip and water gun. Boom. Water absorb, whooper, export. Boom, boom, boom. NordVPN saved my marriage. I can imagine, because if you're connected to a network, whoever is administrator in the network can usually see which domains every device on the network connects to, unless you're using a VPN. So you probably managed to conceal the extremely disturbing sites that you would connect to, you know, like red.com/r/Funko Pops. Safety safe state. I wouldn't want my wife to see that either, so. This track bangs, huh? It's honestly, I apologize. Not for insulting people who buy Funko Pops, but for picking such an easy target for that joke. I feel like I could have tried a little bit harder. Do you want to, like... Does this guy spin? Apparently not. Okay. Let's pick up the rod this time. Do we want to pick up Krabby again so we can actually test him on Scyther this time with Rock Tomb? I feel like we kind of figured that out already. I think it's fine. I don't think we have to do more testing on Kingler. Is there anything that's worth going back for and fishing up with the rod right now?
Love me some Gen 4.
We can get Goldeen and Dark Cave, right? Is that true? Thank you, Buy One Mil. I learned to say your name correctly, I think, I hope. Is the water for Goldeen fishing in Dark Cave available at this point? Tentacle with the old rod? I think you're smoking heroin. No, apparently Poliwag is also available on Route 30, actually. Let's take a quick trip back here and see what's up. You're really catching the red Gyarados' bear, and catching a blue one is much safer. Well, I think the main thing is you would just want it earlier than that, because it's available way earlier than that. Because You can have Gyarados for, I was going to say for Whitney, but then I forgot how dog shit the level curve is in this game. You can have Gyarados for Morty, I guess. Oh, bait. Yeah, obviously you don't get the red Gyarados. You want it way earlier. What route is this? 31. Let me see if I can get to some water in here. Luckily, the darkness of a dark cave is broken. I don't think you can get to a fishing spot. Oh, you totally can. Amazing. Poliwag is a Stone Evo? Yeah, I changed my mind on the Stone Evos. We're getting them starting at Whitney. Fuck it. Okay, give me Goldeen, please. %15 chance. Oh, that's like 100%. Oops. We got this. It messes with the delicate balance of the ecosystem. Yeah, I'm not convinced that that's a thing. In real life. Guy who denies the existence of ecosystems. You're telling me whatever this animal does has anything to do with what this animal... That doesn't make no sense. We're getting there, folks. People are starting to believe some crazy shit. Hello, Goldeen. Goldini. Why'd they make her voice sexy in like half of the dubs of the anime? I mean, I know why. It's because look at her. It's an apt choice. No, you guys didn't like the bit about the hypothetical guy who doesn't believe in ecosystems. That one wasn't a hit. Okay, all right. I'll come up with some new guys. You play TCG? Fuck no, I don't. Oh wait, Poliwag. It's too believable. Do you think it hit too close to home? Where the fuck is... Wait, hold on. Route 30. Where the fuck is there water here? Hold on, 1 second. Apparently here. I had no idea. I've heard people in the US argue similar things. You know what? You're right. I did see... Man, I hate to be that guy. I never wanted to be that guy. But you know what I did recently? And I'm going to sound either like the biggest asshole or like the most obvious stupid person you've ever heard, okay? I just actually did the thing where I deleted every doom scrolling app from my phone. No more Instagram. No more fucking propaganda machine Twitter. Okay? No TikTok. Every time a YouTube short comes up on my feed, I click not interested. And so it seems like a very obvious thing to do. Why would you want this in your life? It's obviously not adding anything. But I was always like, you know, it's just a symptom of my incompetence to manage my time. And if I'm not doing that, I'm just doing something else. What an insane cope, man. Dude, I have been... The day I started doing it, I was tangibly more productive. Like, those moments where I would sit down on the goddamn couch and an hour would go by with me doing nothing. I deleted Reddit too, by the way. Don't even get me started. That just doesn't happen anymore. It's so effective. And I hate to be that guy. I hate to be the like, oh, you just got a social media detox. You're like, yeah, I get it. Shut the fuck up. Some people just want to get home from work from a shitty shift and just sit down on their bed or on their couch and just scroll for an hour and just turn their brain off. I understand. And I think that's valid. But for me, that doesn't make any fucking sense, okay? Because I manage my own time. And every hour that I spend on that phone is an hour that I don't start working. I still have the socials. I'll just check them on my computer like once a day to check in what's going on. And you don't like doom scroll on a computer. Who the fuck does that? Also, yeah, I just feel much better. This is something I noticed yesterday because I hadn't scrolled Twitter in like a week, and I went on Twitter to check my DMs. Dude, 10 minutes in, I was fucking miserable. I felt so bad. You don't notice it if you're like used to it because you're doing it every day. But if you've been away from it for a week, holy shit, it ruined my night. I went to bed feeling terrible. I had a good day. I don't know, man. It was that bad? Dude, I don't even... It was horrible. So take this if you're watching this, and I know what you're thinking right now. I know what you're thinking right now, because I used to think that way. I was like, oh yeah, but like there's people I keep in I got my mutes, my mutuals, my moots. I'm English second language. Sorry, don't make fun of me. You know, I got people I talk to in DMs. There's people I only message through Instagram DMs and they send me like a fucking short every day or whatever. There's people I want to stay in contact with. No, you fucking don't, okay? If they're worth staying in contact with, they can text you on a goddamn messaging app, all right? Or for Android, I found like an APK downloader or whatever for a version of Instagram that only shows DMs, okay? Boom, problem solved. You don't text people that much on Twitter and Instagram. You really don't. You're not going to lose contact with all those people. So if you're watching this, maybe take it as a motivation to delete all that shit from your phone and actually do something productive with your time. Especially since I started reading books. The way you feel after reading like a book for 1 hour versus how you feel scrolling on your phone. I fucking hate that I'm being this person right now, by the way. I never wanted to be this person. I'm too post-ironic, internet humor-pilled for it, okay? It's unfortunately just completely true. I don't know, play gacha games on my phone. That's one thing. If you're commuting a lot, if I was commuting like an hour a day on public transport, because what I do when I have downtime on my phone is I've actually just started reading like news articles. God, I sound like such a fucking pretentious self-improvement asshole right now, and I hate that. Trust me when I tell you that I'm still a degenerate who has no self-respect, okay? But like if I was commuting for an hour, I don't know if I could bring it. I don't know if I could like bring myself to like not have any doom scrolling apps on my phone. That sounds kind of boring. Because I'm not gonna read like fucking news articles for like an hour a day. I guess you could just bring a book on the train. I don't know. I don't want to be the guy going, I'm starting to feel that smartphones are actually making us less connected, okay? I hate that guy. But he's fucking right, is the problem. Looking out the window while train is so much better than looking for on your phone. Yeah. Or listen to music that you haven't listened to yet. Try out some new albums or something. Or subscribe on Patreon and download the Patreon Egglock podcast episodes. Yeah, if you're driving to work every single day on the same bus/train, then looking out the window is only going to do you so much good. That's definitely true. As someone who commuted himself, I can definitely confirm that. Okay. What am I doing? I just want to go through Union Cave, to be honest. Liam, I'm going to keep it super real with you. Yes, I'm pretty sure. I haven't super kept track of it though, so it's possible that I haven't. But I think I have. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not 100% sure how it all works. What's the playlist? I will link you the set. Also, man, some parts of some towns. Does this link work? It does. You don't want to look out the window. Both, Liam. I'm pretty sure I've also just straight up sold some positions this year, so. That's why I'm saying I'm pretty sure I have made use of it. Oh man, chat, I have a new pop music obsession. Every 2 years, I'll find a new pop artist to obsess over. Fuck you. It's Caroline Polachek. Oh my fucking god. Oh my god! She's so good. Song rec. The entire album, Desire I Want to Turn Into You, her 2023 album. I listened to it on the drive home from my family yesterday. And I plan to listen to like 5 other albums that I hadn't listened to yet. And instead I listened to that album 3 times in a row. Well, first of all, she's an ungodly good singer. But second of all, holy fuck, the production on that album is good. Like the quality of production. I don't remember the last time I heard a pop album that sounds that good. Like, I don't know how to explain this to you. The like mixing and mastering on every single song is like absolutely like outstandingly perfect. Like noticeably like better than anything I've listened to in a long time. If you had to compare him to an artist, I don't know. There's one artist that people always compare her to that I don't know, that I've never listened to music from. Maybe someone in chat will bring it up. It's pretty unique. It's a pretty unique style. It's like art pop. It's not really like your standard like. Yeah, my favorite track off of that album is definitely the opening track, Welcome to My Island, followed very closely by Sunset. I would recommend listening to the opening track and then being in love with it and then listening to the rest of the album. You fuck with Chappell Roan? Haven't done a deep dive on her yet. Not sure. I've only listened to like 1 or 2 singles. I have to go here, right? Doesn't really matter who I bring here, huh? It's all about Bugsy. We don't really care what happens before that. I do want poison powder, I think. Genuinely. Dude, nothing fucking evolves before Whitney, really, in this game. I do want this move over Metronome. Ilex Forest Encounter. True. What would that be, even? Can I even get anything? What time is it?
Alien PLS.
I don't think we tested Paras yet, did we? Pretty sure we did not. I also would like to recatch Oddish because I'm testing Vileplume this attempt. I don't know if Oddish is nighttime only, though. If it is, we can just get it next stream because I'll be around here anyway. Although I don't know if I'm going to stream during nighttime. Who knows? From your experience, John, is Whitney actually hard or is it nostalgia plus kids being all? It's not free. She can fuck you. You kind of have to stack like stat debuffs and stuff on it, I think, to win. The good part is that it's literally only Clefairy and Miltank, so you can like basically dedicate 6 Pokemon to beat it. She's not going to wipe you. Usually, but you definitely have to formulate a strategy. You can't just blindly go through. Is Oddish nighttime? Oddish is nighttime. Okay, gotcha. Slowpoke, well, we should absolutely test Slowpoke this attempt. So let's do that. Oh yeah, this is my kind of shit. That synth is exactly my kind of shit. Acidy kind of synth. Is Slowpoke on this floor? I feel like we talked about this last time. Is this a Wildmon? No. $17 is cap, right? No flying types for Bugsy, by the way, but I mean, we're just testing stuff. It's honest, the thing is, I think Geodude is just going to be S tier for carrying the early game and being guaranteed. And then, like, we don't really have to think about how other Pokemon do on these fights, I guess. Let me get Slowpoke real quick before I do this fight. Oh, shit. They were cooking with this set, man. Yo, if Hoppip totally does stuff on Bugsy, you think? Maybe. Do you have a favorite Boiler Room set this year? I barely listened to any, if I can be real. I wasn't super techno set pilled until I went to Fusion this year, and ever since I've only been listening to Fusion sets. So. I mean, Charlie's Boiler Room set is one that I listen to a lot. That one's good. Oh, also, I don't think it came out this year, and it's not techno, but I discovered it this year. Milkfish's Boiler Room set. One of the, maybe the best pop music set I've ever heard. Phenomenal stuff. From an American club, too. I think it was a club in LA. Talk about your good roast goose. I talked about it a little bit on the Patreon episode, but yeah, it was great. We made a roast goose, me and my mom, like we always do for Christmas. We stuffed it this year actually with some apples and some onions and some celery root just to kind of flavor it from the inside. And we left it in for way longer this year than we used to because I'm always obsessed with getting the breast to the perfect temperature and then the dark meat kind of. But for goose is like fatty enough where you can easily have the breast actually just be well done and it's like fine. Which is what we did this year. We just roasted the fuck out of it for like 3 hours on like low temp, 150C. And the breasts, I will say, in parts, little bit dry, but we made a great gravy with it, so it was fine. And the dark meat, man, holy fucking shit. Jesus, it was like barbecue. Oh my god. Do you do the Adam Ragusa technique? That's what I did the previous years, and it never really felt right. The, like, cutting off the medium rare breast and then reheating it just doesn't, it's not that good for goose. I think for goose breast, it's completely fine for it to be well done because it's very fatty. And I think it's worth it to roast the fuck out of it for the rest and not like have to fuck with it and like get it out of the oven and cut the breast off and then put it back in. I'd rather just have the whole thing. Like, I'm not gonna lie, the well done duck breast was not noticeably better or worse than the medium rare one. I think Adam Ragusa was not cooking with his roast goose recipe, and I think I went by like German chef recipes, and they knew what they were doing. For sides, my mom always makes like red cabbage. What would you call this in English? I don't know how to relate this to you.
29 months is crazy.
Is there an English equivalent to rotkohl? Braised cabbage? Yeah, something like that. Kinda. And then I make and then we stir a bunch of goose fat into that, and then I make roast potatoes in the goose fat. Those are the sides, and then we make a good gravy with it. Braised cabbage with apples, something like that. Yeah. I went the wrong way. I don't have to fight this trainer at all. No, it was amazing. We've made this for like 5 years in a row now, and this year was by far the best one. Oh my god, this set is good. What floor was this on? I can't believe I missed this. It's on deck. Yeah, that makes sense. It's just German red cabbage. It's good, man. That's all I can say. Okay. Now you go here. Don't forget to save. I will try my best. And in case it corrupts, we control F1 as well. When do I have to leave? Pretty fucking soon. I think we have enough time to do a little bit of Faulkner testing here. What's the best German sausage? That's an excellent question. Personally, a good Nürnberger, hard to beat for me personally. They're like little bratwurst. Big fan of those. Honestly, I think Krakauer, I'm indifferent on them. Honestly, my favorite sausages are not from Germany. I'm a big like merguez guy. That's like my favorite sausage. Weisswurst. I see the appeal. I'm not opposed. I'm not Bavarian, but I'm not opposed to a Weisswurst. Any spicy ones? Yeah, man. Germans love spicy food. There's that dish that you try. Oh, Maultaschen, German dumplings. German ravioli. That shit is good, man. Hell yeah. Debrecina. Those are Austrian, right? Aren't those the Austrian ones that are filled with cheese or something? All right, so this obviously solos Faulkner. We don't even have to talk about that. Golem. No, Graveler. Should be Golem. Solos, Faulkner, Bugsy, obviously. Favorite cuisine. It's a hard one for me. It's a hard one. I think I genuinely cannot pick a favorite. If I had to... Szechuan. It's got to be Szechuan. Man. Although it would be kind of... I don't know if I could do it every day, you know? But, like, the peak is definitely Szechuan. Thai. And for me, it's South German, man, because I grew up with it. Swabian. But, and then also, I mean, it's a... let me think. Turkish. Yeah, lock it in. It's Turkish. It always sounded like a North Rhine-Westphalian to me. Interesting. I mean, that is where my mom's side of the family is from. I might actually have some... what was I going to say? Mannerisms. So Dunsparce does just kind of solo this, huh? Like, if you got the balls to it, you could just roll out Sweep Bugsy with Dunsparce. That's good to know. Okay, so what if I don't use Dunsparce or Geodude? In fact, we can't test this full box against Faulkner, I'm afraid. I don't really have time. I have to leave really soon. Give me... Who am I even interested in here? Because, like, Poliwag doesn't evolve. Ladybug doesn't evolve. But, I mean, Beedrill to tank U-turns, I guess. Maybe Wooper, Rock Tomb kind of stuff. Might be interesting. Ekans Intimidate. We can test around more with that in a bit. I guess Bellsprout really... Bellsprout does have Sleep Powder, so I'm kind of curious. Because one of the thing about the Scyther is that it does like to like fuck around and like focus energy and shit a lot, you know? So some Pokemon do, like, you can take a risk and take like a turn to do something on them. Like Sleep Powder with Bellsprout. It's definitely not a reliable strategy, but it might be an out. But like all of this is kind of futile, right? Because we know that there's guaranteed encounters that solo this fight. Like Geodude and Onix. I'm not sure if Onix is guaranteed. I'm pretty sure it is. No, it can't be, right? It might be? Draz? I don't know if you can guarantee Bellsprout or not. Absolutely for Bugsy. I mean, it's fun to find out how these Pokemon do and to kind of get a feel for the fight in general, I think. I think I have a decent feel for it, but... I'll do one more fight through here and then test the rest of the box next stream. Song idea? No clue, but I can link you the set. It's at 135.18. All right. Furret. Defense curl it up. I don't think that's going to do anything. U-turn does half. And now you're just dead to U-turn, huh? So we go to Beedrill, which tanks U-turn very well. I guess what you could do is you could set up Hardens with Beedrill on this Kakuna and then hope that you don't get crit by Focus Energy. I guess the problem is you don't really do any damage, huh? To Scyther, but... Maybe you get the Poison Sting poison somehow. You do, actually. And then maybe you get off another, like, String Shot or two. Now you're dead soon, but you got the berry off. So maybe you go to Togetic or something. And you Charm. And then you hope that you don't get crit. Maybe you throw a Sweet Kiss on this motherfucker. You miss. Throw out an extra sensory and you kill. This fight is easy, bro. Beedrill's pretty good for Faulkner. Sorry, Bugsy. God damn it. Good for Bugsy. Because it can harden on Kakuna. And then poison string shot the Scyther. Togetic. Decent support for Scyther. Alright, I gotta leave, guys. Just click extra sensory to like 20. The Sweet Kiss was probably not the play there. Yeah, I agree, but... Alright, we'll test more Bugsy with this box when I come back for the next stream. When that will be? Excellent question. In the meantime, you can definitely check out more episodes of the Egglock podcast on Patreon. When I say podcast, I just mean that I'm yapping the entire time through, and you could probably listen to the whole thing on audio and know what's going on. A new episode of that is out, and we should have a new one up within the next week. $5 tier to watch that, $15 tier, I think, to submit an egg yourself. 1 second, chat. My next stream, maybe on Monday. Monday the 30th. I'll try. We'll see. Can't guarantee it. Thank you for watching. Thanks for all the subs. I usually don't thank individual subs because I don't want to interrupt the flow of the stream. But I do appreciate every single one of you, so thank you very much. Shout out to Nord and Mozilla for sponsoring the stream. We're going to go ahead and host... Have I hosted Narth before? I feel like I have. But maybe not. Who the hell knows? Well, nobody else is really nuzlocking, so... Oh, is Kaya live? Kaya's live. We'll host Kaya. She was in the Crystal Kaizo Christmas race. Go check her out. And I will be back probably on Monday, but maybe not. Who knows? Good night, folks.